Yes, sir. And we are live. I don't know why that shit keep doing that. I just got to zoom in here. And we live in this motherfucker, man. I sound like Chris Tucker. And we live in this motherfucker, man.
Not close.
Not close? Okay, hold on. Let me sound like Chris Tucker real quick. Well, what's the famous line that he says?
And you notice?
Oh, yeah. And you notice, man. That sound like Chris Tucker?
Bro, we just gonna go with it, bro.
I'm trying to sound like Chris Tucker, man. Damn, man. I can't do no fucking impressions, man. Fuck that shit, man. We gonna get this shit started, man. Y'all niggas, these niggas trying to try me, man. Gil. All right now. Let's get another one in, man. That wasn't too good. I need to hear y'all motherfuckers in the back, man. Oh yeah. Thank you. Oh my God. Listen, y'all tripping, man. I know we good. All right, y'all. Hey, man, welcome to the Malik Scylore Podcast. I am your host, and I'm here once again with
Mondo.
Yeah, man.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I'm feeling good today, man. I just be chilling, bro. I don't be doing shit for real, man. Photography, videography, musicianship, producing, all that shit. I can name a bunch of shit, man. I'll just be doing that shit, man. How you feeling though?
I'm feeling amazing, man. Growing.
Yeah. That's the thing you got to do, bro. You got to grow. You got to move forward. You got to fucking just elevate, man. I feel like elevation is like the pinnacle of the black community. Just moving forward. And I know that sounds like word salad, but it's not. What I mean by that is I feel like you just got to keep fucking moving. Because if you don't keep fucking moving, you stay stagnant. You feel what I'm saying? And I hate staying stagnant. I gotta move this mic closer to me. But I hate staying stagnant. So I try to just keep doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, you keep doing shit, something sticks
at
some point. I mean, if you're doing shit with progression in mind, like you gonna fuck up, you gonna be doing shit and this thing ain't going nowhere, but if progression overall is in your mind, you just keep moving, something gonna stick in.
Facts. No, that's facts, bro.
For sure.
I learned a while ago, I feel like I'm yelling, but I learned a while ago, you do have to stick with, you gotta do different things, you gotta try what you like, but eventually you gotta stick with one thing and go. Because I don't know if you ever seen that meme, or you call it a meme, but it's really just a picture of the dude mining for diamonds.
Right. And
he stops and is like, I'm tired, and he just goes to another one to try again. You feel me? And I feel like in the same vein of you doing like different paths and different objectives of shit.
Right.
Like say with my photography, I'm going on photography, and then at the last minute I'm just like, man, fuck this shit, I'm done. But
so what you saying is like, at some point you do need to focus that energy and really key in on it. But how are you deciphering when this is the thing that I need to, like, what's your thought process? How are you making that decision? Because for some people, they might try to key in on the thing they want to key in on and not the thing they need to.
Right.
So they might make the wrong decision. They might focus, like you just said, focus. They might focus, but it be on something that's not going anywhere.
Right.
So
my thought process on that is, there's going to be some things that is going to have a tail of when you need to stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like you just keep doing things until it burns you out.
Right.
But if you know that this thing is something, because just because you have in mind for diamonds yet doesn't mean you haven't seen the diamond dust. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's
what I was looking for.
Yeah, like something, something is coming. But like for me, like I used to rap.
Right.
I still make songs here and there, but I know that's not like, even if I keep going with it, it's not somewhere I'm gonna be unless I just, if random shit happens,
I'm good at this, but this isn't my lane.
Exactly.
Right.
So for me to keep doing that,
right,
but I know it's not perceived well, it's not doing this, it would be idiotic of me to just keep going.
Right.
But like with photography, I can get a client here, client here. All the clients say they love it, but I just haven't reached that turning point of make it full-time job, make it this. Right. But then I decide to quit right before that one $10,000 client comes, then I'm just fucked.
Right.
So I think you have to see the progression and see the things coming, but once you quit because it hasn't came in the time frame that you wanted it to,
right,
then it becomes you leaving the diamonds where it's at because you didn't keep going.
You hit the nail on the head. I got the same outlook on it. It's like it's taking inventory. You constantly sitting back and reviewing the footage and saying, okay, where are we at? What, and looking at what's actually going on versus being stuck on what you want to happen. So for instance, like if photography is the lane, okay, is my progression going like this, or have I been like this for 10 years? If it's been like this or this, that's probably not the lane for you. If it's going up and then it can be growing and then get stagnant for a second, then grow again. Well, why did it get stagnant? It's just like the stock market. Well, this event happened, or this thing happened, or my equipment was outdated, right? So it's a clear reason as to why it went stagnant. You fix that and it goes up. So now clearly, it's you have something there. Yeah, but you take an inventory with everything. Like, is it growing? Is it working? Proof of whatever. If you're doing music, okay, what response do I get from people?
Right, you know exactly. Like all the things that you need to know if something is working, then you should take those into account of the progression of things. I definitely agree with that. Because shit can get real spooky real quickly, but if you have the perseverance, or if you have the whatever the word is, if you have that thing to keep going, then it's easy to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit get hard sometimes, but man, shit be getting hard for niggas, bro, and they just fucking just quit, bro. I hate that mentality, because it's like, nigga, you was good at this shit. Like, this is something you could do. You chose to stop and go work at Wendy's or something like that.
Bro, you want me to tell you a funny thing though? When you started your podcast, anytime, like, most things that take a real risk, which is jumping out there and doing it, the average person doesn't do it, right? So anytime anybody knows anybody who is going to try a new venture that the average person wouldn't try, it's kind of like vicariously, they kind of like exploring it through you, right? So when you started the podcast, like, I expected you to do well, but I was sitting back like, now I want to see him get to 10 episodes. I want to see him get to 20 and not quit. I want to see him get to 30 and not quit, because that's what happens on a regular basis. That's what happens. Anybody who starts a podcast, they don't make it to 20 episodes. Anybody who starts a clothing line, they don't make it, you know what I'm saying, 3 years, consistent drops. Anybody who starts doing music, they don't make it to 3 projects, 4 projects, actually consistently doing it. So, like, even with you in your podcast, it's like, regardless of what those views look like, because that doesn't tell the whole story. Right, correct. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it just hasn't hit the right eyes.
Right. You see who you reaching. You see, if I go do a fucking show, if I'm an artist and I do a show and I'm up and coming and I got 5 people in the crowd, but they just had the time of their life, I have something there. Right. There's something there. 5 people, but off those 5 people, I got something here.
And that's how I look at things too, but some people just don't understand that. Bro, if you hitting something and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people like it, there's 8 billion people in the world. Right. There's duplicates of those same people, because that's how studies are made in the first place. Studies are made in control groups. Right. So they take 10 people and use that as a fucking...
And if I go and make some fries for 3 drunk niggas, and they be like, boy, that shit was so fucking good, that don't mean I need to become a chef tomorrow.
Right, no, that's facts.
Like, the context of it, that don't mean the food was good, but they drunk as hell, is whatever. So, I mean, it's that side of it too. Right, correct. But like, take inventory and really look at what's going on. In the
that's facts. With that podcast shit, bro, the statistic is like, I think it's like most podcasts don't make it past their 21st episode. Right. You feel me? We passed 40 something, 50 something. You feel me? So it's like, I keep doing it because I like it. I like it. You feel me? I like talking. I like serving certain clips to people. The clips do better than the videos do. The clips, thousands of views. The videos might be in the hundreds or something like that. But I don't mind, because eventually somebody's gonna say, like a dude from New York hit me. He was like, bro, your podcast is fire. Like, I'm glad. I was talking about what album? Well, it was a while ago, man. I was talking about some album, the Nav album. I did a review on the Nav album. They couldn't find a podcast that was reviewing the Nav album. Right. You feel me? So I did a review on that, and they was hitting me about that. Like, bro, I'm glad you did this, but Nav is so underrated, which I think he is. Right. I think Nav is underrated, but it was stuff like that. Like it hit its audience.
Right.
You feel me? And that was a new viewer. That was a new subscriber. You know, and each time, and I just speak my mind. Like I don't sugarcoat nothing. You feel me? I don't try to offend. Sometimes I do. But I don't really. People know who I am.
It's from a good place, though.
Yeah, it's from a good place. Like, and a lot of times I'll be joking. Like, a lot of people don't understand. Like, this podcast is comedy, music, tech, culture, anything. You feel me? Yeah. So I'll just fucking go, and then sometimes, you know, I might say a little something off the wall.
Have you done a meta review yet?
A meta review of what?
The Meta Quest.
No, and that's on my list.
You give your review or?
Oh, your review?
No, that's how you.
Hey, listen.
Are you gonna give a general review or like?
Nah, this shit going on Pornhub, nigga. This review going on. Nah, this
sick, like, sick guy.
Let me tell you something. Nah, but you know, I'll be couth with it. I won't be uncouth. I just tell them that video plays very well.
Right.
You know, 4K is crazy. You can watch whatever you want. YouTube content, you feel me, at 4K, 115-inch screen. But in all seriousness, I actually plan on going back to my YouTube channel. Because from my last tech video, which was for the Google Streamer 4K, to now I've acquired a lot of new tech.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I have things that I want to do videos on, but I also wanted to change the structure on how I present the video into more of a storytelling concept instead of just a talking head.
Right.
This is the Meta Quest 3. It has 300 PPI. Like, I want to get away from that and more into a storytelling venture on like a visually pleasing version. Because a lot of tech reviewers on YouTube, that's what they do. They talk head like, all right, Meta released their new Meta Ray-Bans and they're blah, 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 blah with blah, 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 blah. Like, no, I want to get into it. Like I want to do some special shit. That's why I haven't done it yet. But it's definitely on the, it's on my radar for real to do some new shit with the Meta Quest for sure. Like, I definitely want to do that shit.
Okay.
That's fire. I recently, like, I've had this Apple Watch for years, right? And I think the Apple Watch is, this particular Apple Watch, this is the SE. I think this is the best Apple Watch that you can get, period. Over the Ultra, over the 10, over the 9, over the 8, over the 7, all that I think it's the best one you can get, period. And I was going to make a video on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different shit that I can do, man. But, yeah, it's just different shit that I can do. I feel like this fucking, yeah. Yeah, just the waveform is different, but that's because of this mic. But anyways, yeah, man, shit. What is your next like big thing, like your next venture that you want to like get into?
I think my next big thing is real broad because my next big thing is me as a brand as a whole. Like everything that I have my hand on or hand in, packaging it all together and marketing it the right way. Like from an artist management standpoint, like I don't broadcast that. I don't tell people, hey, I work with who I work with and connect with who I need to connect with, but I'm not branded as a artist manager.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Creatively, I don't even like the term like creative director because it's become
used a lot. They use it,
but I am a creative strategist, and you know what I'm saying. But that's not something that I market. You know what I'm saying. So behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, somebody might come to me just simply to help them with a rollout for something they got going on, whatever. But I'm not marketed as that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and everything else that I touch, like I'm not. It. So that's what I'm currently
working
getting
on.
Ready to change. Yeah, and it actually is done in terms of how I want to go about it or whatever it can be, because I needed everything to be cohesive.
Right.
When you think it, just as a brand, as a person, as everything, you can literally, it's just like
you see everything. Everything's in one. Like Mondo's the brand, just Mondo's the brand, and when you click on that, then you get everything, all the subcategories that you need.
Right, but it makes sense though. It don't look like it's, you know what I'm saying, just spitballed all over the place. Like when you know what I'm saying, when it all comes together, which it is together, but as I roll it out, like you'll see, like, okay, that makes sense.
It's like fire. It's like, okay,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I dig that though, bro, because I think this day and age, 2025, going 2026, 2027, all that going forward, I think this day and age, you have to market yourself as a brand because either you're represented by a brand or you're your own brand. In this day and age, there's really no in between. The in between is you work for somebody, right? You're either sponsored by somebody or you are your own sponsor or you are your own brand.
And I'll give you something else on that too. Like with today, the resources are so readily available that anybody, your 8-year-old sister can start a clothing brand if she get a hand on the capital. So with that being said, like you cannot separate yourself with your product alone. You can't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to be branded. You have to be branded, or your brand has to be a monster brand, like whatever that is. But like, that's why it's so important today.
No, that's definitely facts, bro. I try to. That's why I marketed myself as Malik Scylore. Right. Everything, like, for one, shout out my brother, RIP my brother. For one, his name is spelt very uniquely. Right. So if you type in Scylore the way that he spelt it, Scylore, me and him, but I am the only thing that's gonna pop up. Right. Like if you type in Scylore on YouTube, I'm the only thing that's gonna pop up. There's nothing like it. There's nothing, and I think that's very important too. The branding, something that if you type in, you're either the first one to come up. Like I'm not hella famous, right, and I pop up. Like Pitbull said something one time. He was like, I knew I got famous because when you type in Pitbull, I show up before the dog.
Before the dog.
Yeah, you feel me? And he's like super famous, so he changed the landscape of what his name means. You feel me? So when they type in my name, podcast shows up, the YouTube channel shows up, photography shows up, the different ventures we got going on show up. Like my name is very much a part of my brand. So I get exactly what you're saying when you say you need to roll it all in one, because when they see you, they know everything else.
And when they see the name or hear the name, they see what they need to see. Like you could have done a video on dirt bike riding. Yeah. That's not your brand.
Facts.
When they see Malik Scylore or think Malik Scylore, this is what they need to see. This is what they need to think. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just branding just goes way deeper than, but you understand that this is why you shaped your brand like that and put that energy into it.
That's why I got the stickers everywhere. Like you see the sticker. I got stickers on the PS5. You feel me? Like when you walk in, first thing you see when you know what I'm saying, you know the brand. The last thing I got to do is change my business cards. Even though business cards are a dying breed, I think it's still good to have something physical to give somebody anytime. Even you can give them your number and stuff like that, but that's locked away in your contacts. You got to go to it to see it. Right. But if you set a business card down and they see the logo, like, oh, I remember that dude.
No, I was just gonna say, if you hand me we're not dependent on business cards to carry our brand. No, but if you hand me a business card in this day and age where they're for the most part outdated, and I touch it and I feel it and I see that logo, even if I throw it away 10 minutes from now,
it creates that memory.
That's in my head. So the next time I see that it's in there again, you know what I'm saying? It's contributing to the bigger picture. Exactly. It's not about that physical business card.
It's a psychological thing.
Fuck the business card. Yeah.
Facts. No, that's definitely fire, man. We got some things going on, man. We got starting No Hook, starting the exposure series. Tell the audience a little about what No Hook is. Like, what's the vision and what's the overall landscape of what it will be.
So No Hook is a music culture based brand centered around creatives as a whole, but it's going to mostly, especially in the beginning, center around musicians and more specifically rappers and singers, R&B artists. The brand and the content within the brand is going to be interview based / vlog based. So it'll be a lot of getting in debt with the artist, but from, performances. So it won't just be like a platform where, artist performance, right, drop down mic, this and third. No disrespect to those, because I love them and subscribe to them. But this is more so just, it's giving you a full 360 of the artist.
Like a deeper look inside of the artist. Right. whatever type of artist you are, but the artist's way of doing things, the inside their mind, context, more context.
Right. And then the vlog aspect of it, you know what I'm saying, from the B-roll to just the behind the scenes shots, whatever case it be, it gives it more of a natural feel. Even down to the performances, like, you know, everybody's is catered to fit them. Like there is not any one set that, you know what I'm saying, you come, and those are cool, but the vision of it is when you look at such and such episode, you're getting to know such and such
did that. That's, you know, that's them.
Right. And it almost kind of reminds you of completely different brand, but kind of reminds you of Noisy. The New Atlanta episode of Noisy
is one of the best.
It was completely different though from, you know what I'm saying, any other episode. Right, exactly. It was them. It was, you know, in their environments, you know, conversations that might veer out off of music completely.
The theme is always the artist. The theme is always the creative. Not the theme of like, it's a pirate, so we're putting pirate ships everywhere. No, it's the theme of your life. Like when you walk in, like if you walk into my house, you know, okay, Milk stay here. Like that. This is him. This is him. So when you around an artist or when you around a creative in general, their creativity is not only in their mind, it's spewed out all around them. So our purpose is to go deeper into that creative mind, see your process, talk to you like a fucking human being, not robotic. So what was your music inspiration? Like,
for example, like yesterday, the Quiz was in the studio, and literally outside of him recording, we were in between, we were finishing up a song, and it got a little funny because we were trying to figure out the last ad-libs on the song, but the dialogue in that moment in itself, you know what I'm saying? Like you just hearing how somebody think as they were creating it. The same song that you like or love, or whatever, can be like how he was thinking when he created that, or you know what I'm saying, just in that space. You know, I think it gives you a greater perspective on people.
Yeah, me too, man. I know whenever that first episode drops, and then the second, and then the third, and then the fourth, I know it's gonna be a ride and a vibe that people really fuck with, and people really, I'm not gonna say need to see, because people's needs are always different, but people enjoy to see. People feel the want to see it because I like the way this is shot. I like the way, I don't know this artist, and I may not be aware of this artist, but I trust this brand to show me to open up this artist in a way that I would have never seen if I had not come here. So I do appreciate it. We're gonna take a quick break real quick, and we'll be right back. Yeah, if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it could look fuck. It took me a long time to learn fucking. It took me a long time to learn Lightroom for real, because I was just fucking around, really, not really. You know, it just took a long time. But I there's still things that I need to learn, but I think I'm pretty good in that motherfucker. Like I got a good understanding of what the fuck I'm doing for real.
Bro, every program is tools. Learning the tools is like entry. That's what you have to do to just even function here. After you learn the tools though, now it's like, now you really do the learning. That's how you gain the experience. You can't do nothing in these apps. You don't know the tools. But like, you know the tools though, now you can move forward and get experience.
And I like it too though. Like it's like with anything that I do, I try to learn it. I try to learn it like to the core of it, so I can understand it from a basic technical level. So if anything goes wrong, I can understand like, oh, why does this look blown out? Okay, I think I need to adjust the exposure. Okay, why does this look too dark in the shadows? Let me turn the contrast down. Like just shit like that. Like instead of going to shadows and turning the shadows down, because the last thing you do, I go to contrast. Just shit like that. I would learn and try to get the technicalities from, and it comes out in my pictures. Like from my first picture that I ever took to the pictures that I take now and edit, because really it comes down to the edit. You can do a lot of good stuff in camera too, but like a lot of us new photographers are edit babies. You feel me? So we take the picture and it looks good, but then we'll fix it in post, or we'll adjust it in post. But a lot of my stuff, I like to make things vibrant in post. Like there's only so much you can do in camera to make it vibrant. And the thing is, in camera, like especially on the Sony, you got the picture profiles. To make something vibrant, you'll have to adjust the picture profile anyways. So if I'm not gonna do it in camera, I'm just gonna leave it raw, and I'll adjust the picture profile. Lightroom. I don't mind getting on Lightroom editing, because then it makes me make the picture my way. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that's good though, man. But it's a good day, man.
Absolutely.
It's a good day, man. We've been vibing. You play games? Like, you play like PlayStation games and shit? Like,
bro, I like the games. I can't play for long. Like, I like my wiring. I gotta be up, moving out. Like, I love the games, but I can't never just get into them long enough to play long. Like,
PlayStation takes me for $15 every month. Because you gotta pay to play online. But I love Call of Duty. Like, that's one of my shits. Like, I play Call of Duty. It's just I play like maybe once a week, if that. Like, there's multiple weeks where I just don't play. But that's like, everybody, like, some people will ask me like, oh, you play this role playing game, this role playing game. I'm like, well, one, I'm not finna spend $70. I have a whole thing about digital games being $60 in the first place when the disc games were $60, and now like Madden 26 is like $80. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I get they put more research and development into the graphics and shit like that, but nigga, I do not want to be paying fucking $80 for a game that you're mass producing in digital. Like, you made your money. You're probably making your money back on the first week because you already have the game engines anyways. You're just tweaking it a little bit to make the graphics better. Like 2K, but 2K hasn't graphically changed for like a substantial graphic change in years.
Well, you paying for the brand at this point, because like you said, the game was created when it was created. It hasn't been too many just crazy advancements that justify
like they might change a little shadow change, a skin texture change, which is good for progression. But when it comes to, like, in 2015, 2K was $60 and you had to go buy it at GameStop for the disc. But it was that much because they had to make their money on the manufacturing, then they had the shipping costs to ship it to the thing. But now it costs more as a digital game, where you literally from home uploading it to PlayStation or Xbox's server and fucking downloading it. And fuck that shit. And I know they were probably making a loss on the CDs, but that's how companies operate. PlayStation sells the PlayStation at a loss. They sell it for $400. They're selling it at a loss because they know they're going to make it back in PlayStation subscriptions and the percentage that they make off of the games. iPhones aren't sold at a loss. They just getting all the money in the fucking world. That's why Apple is one of the most valuable companies in the world, because it was a misconception back in the day. I know this is a bunch of tech shit, but it was a misconception back in the day that iPhones were made for $14, right? So it's false. iPhones, they're obviously not made for $1,000, because then they would cost $2,000-$3,000. Right. iPhones are made for about $300. Like, the iPhone that I have is made for about $300. Okay. But that's in mass production. Getting each individual piece will probably cost you more than a phone costs. Right. But if I'm buying 700 hats, it's going to cost less because now I'm just buying the material. But if I'm buying one hat, it's going to cost me more. So anyway, that's that. I know sometimes I go into little tech tangents and shit because shit be pissing me off and I have to get it out some way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I stay away from certain topics with certain people because I go on a tangent. Like, with certain things, it's a wrap. Like,
who's your favorite artist? Like, old school artists?
What genre? I'm big on, when it comes to music, I'm big on genres.
The genre that Michael Jackson's in.
More Michael Jackson is the greatest era across all genres.
Okay. I just wanted to pick that.
All genres.
Okay, I just wanted to see where your mom was at.
Yeah, but like, if you just hit like who's like just the greatest ever, and like just no matter the genre, no matter, you can't say entertainer or this everything.
Mike Jack, yeah,
the best.
Okay, what's your favorite movie?
Oh God,
no genre.
No genre. This is hard. Temptations, I can quote from top to bottom, but. Temptations by far. 5 Heartbeats in my top 5.
I think I heard
Paid
you
in
say
Full
that
is in my top 5 too. Like,
I know he's gonna say some hood shit, bro.
But Temptations is number 1.
I feel Fighting Temptations or just the Temptations.
I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. Anytime we talk about like greatest like movies of all time, especially for black people, there should never be a like Temptations is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in basketball, when you say MJ.
Yeah,
it's Michael Jordan.
Right,
like it's not oh, are you talking about such? Or we talking about music? MJ is Michael Jackson.
Yeah, facts.
Not Montel Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's so, back to the movies, Temptation, I don't care if I say The Temptations or Temptations. Like, it's the group.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the Fighting Temptations.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the movie Temptations called? Is it not? It's not called Temptations, is it?
I think it's The Temptations.
The Temptations.
I think it's The Temptations.
The 6-hour movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... So did you like the 6-hour Michael Jackson movie too? Hold on, let me rephrase that. Did you like the 6-hour MJ movie?
Well, we can say Michael Jackson. We put some respect on his name.
Yeah, no, fact. No, I get it.
But
I get it.
But I did like it. But when you talk about like movie biopics, music biopics, like it's not top 5. It's not.
We're talking about the American Dream one,
right?
But I think that's...
Let's focus on the group more, and also too like it's not top 5 music biopics.
Well, yeah, but I think it's the best Michael Jackson biopic
because the other ones are horrible.
Yeah, you got Flex Washington playing Michael Jackson.
We don't got to go down the list of who played him, but it's
fucking horrible, bro. Like
no. It's a great movie though. It's a great movie, but Michael Jackson is so great and so big.
It's hard to see somebody else playing.
Nothing can do it justice.
Right.
Almost. When it happens, then you
just have to take real footage and make a documentary about it. Because making a
or as AI continues to progress, you're going to have to use AI like in the best way possible to really, 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 and like tweak certain mannerisms if somebody doesn't get it down to a T. Like it's going to be hard.
Okay, we got your favorite musician. Who's your favorite comedian? This nigga said, I'm just thinking about it now. This nigga said,
Dave Chappelle, though.
This nigga said in the black community. Nigga, I'm black too. He talking about
no, but the fact
in the black community
the fact that you asked me Fighting Temptation, now it created separation.
Fighting Temptation has black people in it too.
If I'm talking about one of the best,
you talking about just the group? You talking about just the group
music biopics?
Yeah. You talking about
is top for me? It's number one, even though it's some other ones that arguably are the best. But
that's the one with the 5 Heartbeats is one with Eddie Kane.
Yeah, that's 5 Heartbeats. That's one of my favorites. So that's not as a movie. It's not as good as Temptation. It's just in the black community, you gotta feel it.
Yeah, okay.
Love it. And Temptation was on the real group. 5 Heartbeats was actually
fictional shit.
Yeah, about a few different groups. It was Pattern After. So that's when it, you know.
That makes sense. Okay, so you said Dave Chappelle is your favorite comedian?
My favorite
of all time. Even that. Okay. No legacy. You think Dave Chappelle is better than Richard Pryor?
No. Did you say who my favorite?
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I can tell you right now, like my favorite is sometimes not the best.
Yeah.
So like in basketball,
my favorite.
I'm not a LeBron fan, but
thank you for listening to Malik Scylore Podcast.
No. Currently though, you know what I'm saying. There's nobody in the game. You know what I'm saying. In this generation, in this generation, you know what I'm saying. But I can tell you a million people I like watching more than him. So back to Dave Chappelle, he's my favorite. Dave Chappelle is my favorite, but of all time though, he's not better than Eddie Murphy is. I think agreed upon by a lot of people the best of all time, comedian wise.
Yeah, I think by black people
and
white
movies and right, but as far as comedians and film and stand up,
Eddie Murphy all day.
Eddie Murphy,
yeah, for sure.
Bernie Mac, had he been able to. He's cemented for sure, but like we didn't get to see him get older and do those conscious pieces, right?
Yeah,
because he could have did them.
Yeah,
we just never got to see.
He was about to, like, he was on his way with
so
what was that movie? Soul Man.
So that's why I want to put the asterisk there because Bernie Mac is one of
them ones.
As good as anybody else.
Yeah, he's one of them ones.
Richard Pryor.
One of them ones.
I love Richard Pryor, man.
His drugs, man.
The way he could talk about like something so ignorant and just make it funny. But then like he's such a clown that you almost forget, like, man, he's saying some real shit right now.
Yeah, facts.
He's talking about some real shit.
And I think that's what the best comp for me. That's where I think the best right now. My favorite current comic.
Right.
I would have to say. I think it's blasphemous not to say a black person because I respect all the black comedians.
Right.
But I think John Mulaney's a very good comic. But a lot of people may have not have heard of him, but the jokes that they like, he probably has written.
So your favorite? Does he have any specials, or he's just mostly a writer?
No, he has a lot of specials.
But he also writes.
Yeah, okay. He was a writer for Saturday Night Live. He wrote for a bunch of different TV shows.
So I tell you, one of my favorite comedians that the average person might have not even seen his special, but his pen is crazy. Deion Cole.
Deion Cole, yeah.
I like Deion Cole a lot.
I've known Deion Cole for his acting work because he was on Blackish.
Right, but a lot of those shows he was a writer on before he appeared on them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I like Deion Cole a lot.
Yeah, and that's how John Mulaney is. He was a writer before he did anything.
And that's why I give a lot of credit to like certain writers. Like they might not have a hit special, but when you see how many different things they've had their hand in, like Saturday Night Live, bro, them some of the funniest skits ever outside of the Chappelle Show. Like, bro, you gotta understand, like these writers are hilarious.
Yeah, facts.
And a lot of people, but the average consumer, like.
Fun fact about the writers on Saturday Night Live: the writers on Saturday Night Live always come in to audition to be a cast member, and then Lorne Michaels would be like, "You're not good on camera, but you're a great writer, so we're gonna make you a writer." That's a lot of John Mulaney auditioned to be a cast member, did not make it, became a writer, became such a successful stand-up comedian, came back to host Saturday Night Live, and he has arguably one of the best real big celebrity Saturday Night Live episodes. Like every time John Mulaney comes in to host SNL, he's another level. Let me ask you another question: who's your favorite current internet comedian? So you got your,
Drewski.
Do you think Drewski is the pioneer of that, or do you think not the pioneer of internet comedy, because obviously, but in our culture, the way that he does his stuff? I think before you answer that, because you're putting Drewski over Desi, you putting Drewski over Ben, over the Jack Funnies, over the Funny Marcos.
Hey man, I love Jack Funny. I love Skin Bone. But
Skin Bone cool. Sometimes it goes a little over the top.
Right. Drewski is, as far as just internet comedy, it's a gap and it's not close. It's a gap and it's not close. I can tell you why, but now when we talk about it though, 1 to 2, because it's a gap, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them are great. I love Desi skits. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He be spot on too, especially depending on the community you from. But there's a gap in it. You know what I'm saying?
The gap is not a comedic gap. It's a branding gap. Because Desi and Drewski, they literally started together. Desi, Drewski, and Ben started together.
So I'm gonna say this, right? It's a branding gap, and then there's just it factor. That, and now in comedy, the it factor is a little different than in other levels.
It's greater to be a big person in comedy.
Right. So now for Drewski, like when they say somebody doesn't miss, he don't miss. And so I think like he spent so much time clowning that people don't realize like he do his homework. Like he really does his homework. Like you might not be a part of every group that he targets when he puts out a skit, but that group that he's targeting,
they find that hilarious.
It's spot on.
Yeah, it is.
It's spot on. So you haven't been part of one of those groups that he targets. You felt that how spot on it was when he hit on this subject matter, this subject matter, this subject matter.
That's how I feel about Desi too, because Desi just dropped a skit recently. He did a prison skit, and that shit was like might have been dead on that motherfucker. He hopped on the prison bus and nobody was fucking with him, and then he got and then he seen like an old DA got, and then he showed his colors and shit, and everybody started fucking, but he did it hilariously. But I just think Desi is more of a serious guy when it comes to off camera. So when it comes to like his interviews and stuff like that, he's more serious. So when people want to see the comedy aspect of shit, they want you in that character all the time. They want you in that space as a comedian all the time. Drewski, when you see him get interviewed or out and about, his comedy button is always on. He always, because that's a part of his character. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's him. You know what I'm saying? Desi, he is hilarious. He's funny. But when he steps off of the camera,
he's doing an interview,
he's dead serious.
Yeah, and it almost separates his comedy brand from him.
Yeah, it's like WWE. They want John Cena to be in character all the fucking time.
But this is the thing though, like, and Kevin Hart has mastered this. You don't have to be hee ha ha during the interview, but Kevin Hart has mastered a way to be himself and not always have to be cracking a joke off stage to still be him and still, you know what I'm saying, his brand to still be, you know, as a comedian, be represented properly. Some people, it's like one side of the spectrum or the other.
Right. Yeah.
Go from being super funny to, you know, your everyday life. No, you don't want to crack jokes all day long, but like might be super serious or super whatever, and then it's like a disconnect in there somewhere. So
yeah, I think people. Yeah, I do think Drewski. I find Drewski more entertaining for sure, as all of them. Like Ben, he is funny, but not. I think is a byproduct of where he was. You feel me? Like he was rolling with Drewski for a minute. I think they still cool because I think they still be in like skits together sometimes, but it didn't seem like something that he was starting to do.
I say this, so I'm gonna give you another perspective. I was paying attention to Ben's content early, and before kind of like, you know, you thought of him as in addition to Drewski, and his skits are funny and his skits are him. But
I think he's clearly a good actor. I think he's a great actor.
But I think his brand, I don't think his brand is skit every day anyway.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? I think like the skits, he also does music too, but like I think skits and just as a person, you know what I'm saying? His brand, like even now with streaming and whatnot, like I think he wants to be known as Benny Don.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to be known as ha ha the comedian.
Yeah.
Or Drewski partner, this and the third. You know what I'm saying? So by design, I think.
Because Drewski was Desi's partner. And Desi's first videos is Drewski, that motherfucker. And then Drake gave him the care package because that's how Drewski got famous. No matter what anybody said.
That's how Drewski got skyrocketed. Global.
Yeah.
Bro, Drewski early videos, bro, before any cosign, man, like them to this day, them some of the funny.
But like we was talking about earlier, I think it was earlier, but like we was talking about before,
right.
You gotta have that that one thing that takes your brand to the next level.
Right.
Like we was talking about earlier, like giving up right before you hit the diamonds.
Right.
Like if Drake, because Drake seen Drewski because of the what was the college shit Drewski used to do? He don't really do it no more. The Kyle Rogers shit.
Roger,
yeah. Drake liked those videos. Like he was talking about, certain people are gonna know certain things.
Right,
and
exactly.
Drake liked those videos. Yeah, and brought him in because of that. You feel me? So I'm not, the Kyle Roger videos are cool, but he did a lot of them.
Right.
And it kind of, okay. But I like his other shit too.
Right.
You feel me? So all of his, since Drake put him in the, so what was it, Laugh Now Cry Later video,
right.
People make you go look, and if your shit is good, that's gonna make people stay, and then it's gonna bring you on a broader scale, and then you got to know where to go from there. Okay, let's get a brand deal. Let's go Prize Picks. Let's go this. Let's go that. Like
it only take. I mean, think about it. It only take one meal has to be somebody's favorite for this to be their favorite restaurant.
Yeah, facts. That's
you know what I'm saying? Because when I go to house, I'm going for one thing.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how good the chicken is. I don't give a fuck how good none is. I'm coming for the steak. So with Drewski, what got Drake to see it and recognize well, because it be like that resonated with him enough to, you know what I'm saying? Because the same way you got some videos that they're cool, but they're not your favorite.
Right.
He had that thing that resonated with you.
Facts.
So, you know, so.
Facts. I think and I think it's fine. I think the Atlanta scene, I know Ben's from Memphis, but I think the Atlanta scene
spent a lot of time
in general. Yeah. I think he lives here now. But a lot of streamers live here though, because Casanat, right. Duke, all the AMP, their whole squad live here.
Right.
But and they all New York niggas. Well, most of them are New York niggas. I think Phantom and Kai. But so what you think about like the streaming space anyways, like Twitch and Rumble and YouTube Live and all that? I'm thinking about doing it, man. But I'm not a crazy. I don't like doing like stupid shit on like I don't.
I'll give you my opinion on that right now. Cause I'm in the same boat as you. Like, it's a lot of dope creators out there. I don't like the current state of streaming in the sense of, bro, 80% of what come across, and then sometimes you gotta readjust your algorithm. I gotta just stop clicking on certain shit.
Yep.
Because 80% of what I'm seeing, stage,
right.
and it's like, bro, I don't want to see nothing. I don't mind a skit from time to time. I don't even mind like quality stage content when it's understood as stage, but it's good content.
Right.
But right now, what I'm coming across, I'm not saying there's nothing good out there. What I'm coming across is just not good content.
Yeah.
And it's anything for a click. I don't believe in that. Same way, like you said, you thinking about starting streaming. Like, I feel that. And whatever way you can do that and be you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just not with the hullabaloo. I got that word from streaming, but I'm not with the hullabaloo.
I got that word from you just now. Like, yeah, nah, bro. Like, I'm just not with that, bro. And I'm like, you know, but there are a lot of good content creators out there.
I think Ben does a good job.
Ben does a good job of remaining him, but being in the space. Yeah, because sometimes you feel like in order to be you, you can't associate with what you don't. You know what I'm saying? What don't kind of move.
He has a heavy Drake cosign though, so that's because when Drake flew all the streamers out for Wireless Fest, like a year ago, Ben wouldn't have. Like, Aiden Ross is one of the biggest streamers in the fucking world. Kai, I think he's beefing with Kai because that's a whole thing. I saw the whole thing. Yeah, but he flew out Ben, but Ben doesn't even have like 10,000 subscribers on Twitch, but Aiden's up in the hundreds of thousands. Ben just knew, but they just cool. But that's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? You can go stream at a fucking Wireless festival because you're cool with bro.
But how did he get cool with bro?
Drewski.
No, but I'm saying before that, like the core of it is still
the
who you are,
content.
your brand you're building, and what you know what I'm saying.
And he's from Memphis, all that shit. But yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of things that tie into it. But yeah, nah, though,
you still gotta be a cool because a lot of niggas from Memphis.
I fuck with the streaming. You know, I fuck with streaming. I do. It's a lot of creators that I do like. I just would like to see less.
Yeah, I hate the stage thing.
Just
obviously,
and it's not about stage, bro. It's just when I see a video or I watch a stream or I see clips and it's like you're willing to do any and everything for a click. I just don't resonate with that at all. Period.
I can't do that. I can't sacrifice who I am to please something else for a thing that's not guaranteed.
Like, it's certain stuff I can't even fake. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't do a skit disrespecting my mama.
Yeah.
Or playing like I'm disrespecting my mama. Like, I can't. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Now, it's certain stuff I get it, whatever, cool, just jokes. But like, it's certain stuff that
just not in your wheelhouse, just not in your repertoire of
you know what I'm saying?
Of who you are. Yeah, no, I dig that shit. But I'm more thinking about, like, you know, just chopping it up sometimes. Yeah, like, I fuck with Dante.
Right.
Dante, he you can look him up, but he's just a streamer. He's not really a gamer. So he plays games sometimes, but I don't watch them streams. I really don't watch them streams at all anymore. I just watch the clips and stuff. But I fuck with his reactions of music.
Right.
You feel me? Like, he will react to a music album. Like, he reacted to Jed's album. He reacted like Yeet and stuff like that. Like, I fuck with his reaction to music, but he's always unapologetically him. He don't stage shit. You feel? He may have staged his little last thing with Your Rage. I don't even know if you're in the streaming space, but Your Rage.
I don't want to see another Your Rage video.
Yeah, his knee is fucked up or whatever. So
when we talking about the stage stuff, that's exactly all stage all these different caretakers stuff. And it's like, it would have been cool if it was just a splash of it, but like after a while, bro, it's just,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's
a market for it. It's not for me.
Exactly. Like, his last one was fine. I ain't even gonna catch. It was cute, but like, it's like a thing where it's like, how many of these things it's like sequels to the same movie over and over again. You feel me? So it's just kind of like,
it's like, close your eyes. I ain't open them.
Yeah.
How old is that again? Like, it's like,
I'm cool. Like,
but I try to be careful with my criticism nowadays because it's not for me.
Yeah, it's not for us. Niggas love that shit.
Getting cool. But if you ask my opinion, it ain't for me.
Yeah, kids, but it's for the kids.
But I right. But you have content creators who, I give you an example, like my sister. She just launched her Twitch, but she was already like going live on TikTok and Instagram, and like, she goes live when she cooks. Is an audience for that. She goes live when and every morning she does praise and worship. I'm laughing because, like, when you think streaming or you think live, this and third, like, it's a lot of fluff out there, but like, she's just being her. This is what she do in the morning anyway with no camera on, so she just started streaming it. And there's an audience for it. There's people who get up in the morning, well, they're already up in the morning, but they tune in the morning because they want to praise and worship, whatever, this and third. And she'll go from praise and worship and later on be cutting the food, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but she's normal. Being her. Unapologetic. Have you seen her content before?
I don't know who this is.
Nina B. I'm gonna see her stuff. Her Instagram is, I don't even think she changed her Instagram is Pimptation.
No, I don't.
But
I'm not. The thing is, I'm not chronically online. The only reason I'm online is because
I'm telling you and I'm telling them.
For sure.
But
shout it out.
Yeah, Nina B, and her on Instagram is Pimptation, and then all her links and stuff is on there too.
That's a great branding thing I always stress to people with their ats on Instagram. I hate underscores, I hate dots, I hate numbers.
Bro, I can talk about branding for
yeah. You have to have something that's you can just say. Like, it's very hard to tell somebody, yeah, go follow me. It's Perry223_57. Like,
bro, if we met in passing and both of us were in a rush and you shouted out your at name real quick and I didn't write it down right then and there, 5 hours from now, I should be able to go and say, what did he say? That's it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Versus, was it 3 underscores, two underscores? What is it, a 0 instead of a O?
Yeah, you gotta have it very concise. Like with the exposure series, something that we're gonna do in the near future. You don't want to say, "Oh, it's TES 2027_5."
Yeah, backflip.
Yeah, like, and then you have 3 underscores, and you don't remember if it's a space. Like, you don't want to do that. You want to say, hey, yeah, we do the exposure. Oh, what's your Instagram? Same name, the exposure series. It's just how it's spelled.
Exactly.
Like, it's supposed to be like that, but we can go on a tangent on branding, and we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. But yeah, with streaming, man, I don't want to emulate anybody, but you have to, because we're 4.5 billion years from inception of the Earth, so things are going to be repeated. But you know, everything is a saturated space. That is not a deterrent for me anymore, because anything that you do is saturated. People always say, "Oh, this space is so saturated now." Nigga, the job force is saturated.
I realize though that's because I've said it before. It's a cop out. It's fear. It's fear. It's fear. Oh, it's saturated. Oh, it's saturated. Do you understand that every single venture you go into that's working is saturated? What's not saturated is that tier that you don't see. That tier, 0.1%, that breakthrough of the people who podcast, people who made it past 21 episodes, made it past 50 episodes. Shout out to you.
Appreciate it.
Like, that tier is not saturated. Like, facts. So I used that excuse before, and then I started to realize, like, after I said that, I saw other people become successful in that saturated field.
Facts.
So it's like, okay. Is it saturated? Is it too saturated?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's saturated. Is it too saturated for you to win in it?
All right. We'll be right back. We're going to take one more break. All right. Tell the people your favorite sex position. Just joking.
Nah, you know what's so funny, though?
Just joking, bro. Go ahead, though. If you're going to answer.
Nah, they call me Missionary Mondo.
That's
so
crazy.
That's funny, right?
Yeah,
Brandon.
Missionary
Mondo.
It's hilarious, but it's hilarious to me for another reason, but sure.
Yeah.
Well, I should explain it now, but
please,
because it's like, okay. Let me explain this shit. All right. It's just funny imagining, because I know you,
right?
So I know you like to. You love the females, you love women,
yeah,
right? So it's like, you want to look them in the eye all the fucking time, which is like, nah, I don't want to look at the back of your head. I want to look in your fucking eye. I just find that hilarious, because I know you. That's something that is specific to you. Like, nah, I want to look you in your fucking eye while I'm doing this shit. It's hilarious.
You get several rewards in that position. You know what I'm saying? Outside, like, being able to look at them, and then you also, you know, it's like that's. And if you like to kiss, then that's there too. So.
It's funny, man, because I know it's like not a dominatrix thing, but a dominant thing for you. Are you? Because a woman has to have a choice of, like, where they want to be too.
Right.
And sometimes, you know, they want to. Because it's all about the climax for them too. Like,
right.
Yeah, they fuck with you and shit like that. But
now, Missionary is my favorite, but.
That's not what happens all the time.
Yeah, I'm not sitting in Missionary forever. Because like, even if her favorite was something else, like, that's there.
You got to get him something.
It just, the
drummer got to get something too, for sure.
Right.
The drummer got to get
a drummer solo.
Yeah, get a drummer solo. That's all they need. Little 5 minutes to get back to work.
Facts.
You feel me? They can get their little shit off. You feel me? But yeah, you know what you're here for. Stop playing. Stop motherfucking playing. That's funny. That joke was a fucking question, but you answered it. Shout out to you, because a lot of people won't answer that question, man. That's hilarious.
Nah, for sure.
But yeah, man, it's. I am looking forward to our new ventures. I'm looking forward to everything. I know that we're gonna fucking just ascend. You know what I'm saying? I don't like I don't need to knock on. I'm not very superstitious, so I don't need to like knock on wood or nothing. I'm just very practical, and knowing when something works and when something doesn't.
For sure.
You feel me? So, because we've done this shit before. We done this shit 10 fucking years ago. We did this shit.
Yeah.
We just was hotheads and decided to do other shit, but we done this shit before. But we know it can fucking work.
Facts. And bro, if you can run a fake business.
Facts.
Like an operation. You can run why aren't you running the that's a story for another time.
Yeah, it is, and we'll have that story eventually. And you're absolutely right. So I think we can fucking do it. I think we can fucking thrive in this motherfucking field. See, once I start streaming, I'm gonna get you on stream. You can tell some of them missionary stories you like to tell for some reason.
I tell every story that ain't gonna
that's not gonna hurt the other party.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like you don't want. When I be talking to Blaze about shit, I be trying to say it, but without I be trying to generalize it because like I don't mind saying anything. You feel me? But I don't have a signed release from somebody else to tell them the story.
But that's the thing though. Like anything I would share though, like it's real general though. This and third, like it don't put you in the timestamp of day to even be thinking like nothing like that. So
if it's vulgar, like if it's something simple, like I'll be like, oh yeah, I was out there with my sister doing something or whatever, and this funny shit happened or something like that. But if it's something like crazy, I'll try to goddamn get just a little bit of shit.
Yeah.
So we got your favorite movie, we got your favorite song, we got your favorite comedian. Right. You feel me? I asked Blaze. He was just cracking up the whole time. Do you know Georgia Band Porn?
Yes, well, if you watch porn, you know. Georgia Band Porn.
Okay. So, you don't have to name which porn sites you go to, but do you have? And this is the end, so it's
a workaround. Or every option.
Yeah. Do you have another? Like, is there a site that you love? You don't have to name the site, but is there a site that that's your go-to site, and you're like, okay, I'll sign up for this and put my ID on there, or is it like, fuck you, Georgia, I'm not gonna use a VPN.
I'm gonna say this without sounding like a gooner. Yeah. So
for sure.
I'm not.
Before you say this, niggas be lying, bro.
Niggas do be lying.
Niggas be lying
but this
because
is my thing though. On this subject matter, I would just not answer something before because I wouldn't even tell you I watch it. What I was gonna say is the effort to sign up and do this in third, find another site. You know what I'm saying? Or find another whatever case may be. Now I have lowered my
standard.
No, I have lowered my intake. You know what I'm saying? So I watch it less now. I still do watch it, but I watch it less now. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not as in need of many platforms.
I've lowered my intake, one, because I don't have the fucking time. I'm always doing shit. And two, because it does affect, if you're in it too heavy, it'll affect
your life.
Yeah, your life. It'll just affect different. It'll affect your relationship.
No, it'll affect your. I'm saying your sexual life in real life now. Like it's not.
Exactly. You're not fiending for sex. You're fiending for porn. Right. So that's. I think Kanye West said that before. But anyways, not to make it too serious. But because it's supposed to be fun, we got serious. But the industry, fuck Georgia. Because I talked to Blaze about this. This is a bigger scope, but fuck Georgia. But I'm not signing up for shit. Fuck that shit. Like you can kiss my ass. Like you ain't finna. I think it's a bigger aspect of things. But you don't have to say your favorite site because I don't give a fuck. But I do want to get your faves out the way. So we got your music, got your comedy, got your fucking. So what's your best album ever? Any genre, across any genre that's not Michael Jackson.
I'm going to give you one of my favorite albums ever because I say one and be mad later on that I didn't.
I should have said this one.
One of the greatest albums ever of all time, College Dropout. When I just got to think of like, you know what I'm saying? That's for sure. And it has my favorite song.
Yeah.
Out of my top 2 favorite songs, Through the Wire.
Really?
My favorite song.
So did you like when G Herbo did a remix of that, Through the Wire?
I wasn't upset with it, but Through the Wire is Through the Wire.
Yeah. And Through the Wire is a sample too, but
Shaka Khan. But that's why it's so amazing. Mm-hmm. When I hear Through the Wire, I want to hear like it wasn't a rendition of Shaka Khan.
Right, it was just a sample.
Through the Fire. Yeah. It was what it was.
It's its own thing,
but
for sure.
In the same breath and I can still appreciate shock us through the fire. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of the best songs ever.
Yeah, so I think we
learned.
I think me and the people learn. I mean, I already know a lot about you anyway, but I think the people learn more about the Mondo experience and what his favorite is. You know what I'm saying? You know your music. You know you're engulfed in the black culture for real, because nothing you said contained any type of white person.
You know what's so funny?
Do you like white people?
Bro, I do like white people.
Okay. Shout out to your white people.
Shout out to all my white people.
Yeah, facts.
So what's so funny is that we're having I am a black culture gatekeeper, but bro, if you go look at like my top list to this all the time, like bro, I love rock, I love alternative, I love country, and when I say this, I don't mean I like the one song that everybody knows. Like I
like the genre.
Like I like rock, country. I like I love alternative. I like not just like pop rock and stuff like that. Like I like some folk music too, like in that Mumford & Sons like realm. Like so I do like those, but a lot of times if I'm talking to somebody who's a music connoisseur, we can talk about
So
that.
you don't think Superbad is funnier than any black movie?
Wait, any black movie is Superbad?
I mean, your highest comedy versus a black comedy.
But one of my favorite comedy movies of all time is Step Brothers.
Okay.
So you get what I'm saying? Like it's not always black culture. It as a whole is my culture.
You'll choose that first.
But I have some favorites that aren't. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like my favorite band of all time is Earth, Wind & Fire. My second favorite band.
Leonard Skinner.
No, Maroon 5. No,
you do love
Paramore
Maroon 5.
is as a band.
Yeah, you were Maroon 5.
I love Paramore. Earth, Wind & Fire is number one, but like you know what I'm saying. So it's not black culture.
As an old people band, I gotta go Gap Band, but they just didn't make enough music.
No, I love, and that's the only reason, because and then Earth, Wind too like satisfies a certain fix to where like if I gotta make a list,
you got a good set to pull.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta give you a mixture there, but number one is Earth, Wind. No, that's the greatest band of all time.
I fuck with that
for sure.
But that's cool. So we're gonna go ahead and end it. Appreciate you for being here, Mondo. Get your IG again, once again.
It's just Mondo on Instagram @RealJustMondo.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Appreciate
for sure, man. And once again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Malik Scylore Podcast. Y'all know where to find me. Y'all know where we at. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. But we're gonna get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Malik Scylore Podcast. Hope y'all have a wonderful week and hope y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.
Really, I need something that is yours. I know this love thing really don't come with a watch. You on airplanes, nothing else to do when you get bored.